Alright guys, Evan U7 here back with another video, and I won't hold you guys up, but I want to do this quick yellow U7 Goku deck profile for you guys. I know many of y'all requested it since the matches I've been doing on Discord. Alright, so you have Super Saiyan Blue Sun Goku. When you place a U7 card from your combo area, of course, you place in the Z energy. You can't play Z battle cards. Once per turn, use the yellow U7 card in combo, draw one card. If your life is at 4 or less, so you have 2 or more energy, and you have 3 or more Z energy, draw 2 cards, and add cards from life to your hand until you have 6 life. And on the awakening side, it's the same thing on the permanent. Any U7 card will be placed in Z. You can't play Z battle cards, and when you're yellow, U7 cards use a combo, draw 1. Auto activate main once per turn, place 1 of your Z energy in a drop. Switch 1 yellow Sun Goku card to rest mode, draw 1 and choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards on barrier and switch it to rest mode. This is such a great leader because it takes care of blockers too. Next, so this is very simple, very basic. We running the Piccolos. You add up to 1 yellow U7 Goku card. You can also use it for combo, and if you have another U7 in the combo area, you could draw a card when this card get added to Z. Same thing with the Gohans. You draw 1 card. And it's so cool too. Based on your matchups, late turn 3 or turn 4, I will literally play in this game a draw power and then still swing in another draw power. So that's, you're looking at 2 cards. And if you combo another U7, that's 3 cards in 1 turn if you do that. Same thing, Angel 17. In the encounter in the auto, which is pretty good. The energy cost is 7 or less. Battle card is played in rest mode. And then, of course, we have the Android 18s. Angels 18 is actually really, really good because it's due to the fact that you can literally remove her from the Z energy and then add 2 battle cards that are yellow U7 5k combo power. And then, of course, add it to your leader. And then, of course, you also gain that leader's, your leader auto would kick off because you're still comboing it. So it makes you draw a card. So you draw a lot more than you think. And, of course, we do have the 4 recreated. I love this card a lot. Of course, you can always do the famous combo one of these, the 5Ks with one of the tap ones you play from Z Energy and draw 1. But he kills a card in rest mode. And this card is actually really good because it got me out of a lot of situations. And of course, we do have Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, godlike power. You can play him from the Z Energy. And you can choose up to 1 if you have 3 or more Z Energy. When this card attacks or when this card's added to G, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch it to rest mode, which is really cool because well, actually you play him from hand. You tap 1, you play him from hand, but his autos goes off and add him to Z. We do have SS Blue Son Goku Reach for Room the Guides. I usually use this one to take care of the blockers, right? So if I play them and put them in rest mode, so it gives me a way to have an open target. But blue is actually pretty nutty these days because the Marcus likes to always negate my stuff. Now we do have Backbone of Universe 7. Now, people had asked me, Evan, why aren't you running the Hercules? I'm still testing it out, but the only reason why I run these because you can combo with one of these guys and still gain, you draw 2 cards. But I'm thinking I might just do 2 and 2 because these are really, really good and you can see your stuff faster. So I'm just doing some testing with that. We do have the runner Roshi Nagate. You can also use for combo, and it works with the with the 5Ks. It's just we add it to the combo, so you combo with that, and then you can do that, and you draw 1 off the leader, and you draw 1 from her as well, or any 5K combos. And of course, we have the infamous 4 divine techniques. You tap 1, you draw 1. You tap 1 yellow, you play him. Choose a card in rest mode, ignoring barrier. And of course, you can do the whole combo where you put this in rest mode, they replace the life. And of course, I'll go with the I think Omen of Victory. Kamehameha Omen of Victory. And it's also a blocker barrier as well. You can also do it repeatedly too, once per turn. Right, and then of course we have the limited 6 drop. KO something in rest mode, ignoring barrier. Activate main. You could remove send 3 to the drop, restand it, and swing again. And of course, if you KO something, you tap another one, and your opponent will have that many like physique based on how many cards you have in your Z energy. This card is so good. I'm so sad it got hit. We do have the one of SS for Gogeta and Omega Shenron. You got to give it double. If you make your opponent drop 2 cards, double strike, or you choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, barricade them. Then this card gains dual attack for the turn. We do this because I do run full drops in the deck that are really, really good. But a dual attack is actually pretty essential. So we are running 4 of the Prince of Destruction Vegetas. Destined to battle. You tap 1, you draw a card, his servant plus 10k, and of course if he swings, kill something, and energy costs of 5 or less in rest mode. Now basically you will also do those 2 for successor and play Gogeta. So it's an easy way to get out successor. Next we do have the Bardic Heritage of a Legend. It's a counter attack. Of course you play doing the attack, and your opponent has to send a card in rest mode to the drop if they want to attack again. Really, 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 really good card. It's also good for successor as well. We do have Vegeto's Overwhelming Might. It's a blocker. In your non-leader cards, if they attack, your opponent has to put something in rest mode. And of course you negate all stuff with strike in his name. Oh, and it goes straight to the warp at the end of the turn. And next we do have Sin Shenron, Cold Hearted, Shadow Dragon. I run 2 of these. These are good for late game because it does negate the skills. You always want to keep one in hand. Sometimes I'll draw into 1, I put it in the energy, but you usually going to just need 1 on board. It's a deflect, unique barrier blocker. You draw 1 card, play this card, and of course his energy is reduced by 2 if you have 7 or more cards in your Z. And of course you can negate a skill, and if you do, switch this card to active mode, negate his skills for the turn. Next we have the one of Grade 8 Baby Golden RaZe. I actually use this against my boy Jung and Goku because Goku is a lot. But when he's played, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards until the end of their turn, negate their skills, and your opponent can't attack with skills battle cards. Really good tech. I always keep that one in hand. And then we have the Super Saiyan Son Goku Vegeta Ultimate Duel. Negate skill, double strike. That's how I want to play it. Really good card. We do run the Frieza Emperor Inspiration. You get something crit. So your leader battle card gain crit. I use this when I'm using double strike. So I'll use it this way and also gain a draw a card because I use a U7, right? So I try to do that early game because people are keeping the gates in hand later on. Matt Saiyan, y'all know what it does. Warp 6. Poutine. I like playing Poutine because I get to put some heavy beaters into rest mode. So please get you a Poutine if necessary. We do run Assimilate. We search for Piccolos. I might go down to 1 because sometimes I will draw into another one. I can use it for energy, but that next card could definitely be used for something else. But 2 is still pretty good. And then we have the 3 Time Magic, so that way your opponent is a spark in the game. Your opponent can't switch the other card to active until the end of their turn. And then I have my best friend, Victory Strike. Oh, look at it. Did y'all see the glow of this card? As soon as I played it down. Let's do that again. Look at that. Just the light of it. Such a beautiful card. So one thing about him is that I learned to play him at my turn 6 or turn 7. Never play him on turn 5. If I Victory Strike you, I'm successful with it. I got it, right? But the main goal is to make your opponent tap cards. Every time they need to use something, they have to tap. Right? That's the only reason why. I'm not really trying to hit you. If I do hit you, then hallelujah. I got you. If not, then you're going to tap energy. We do run the 2 Omen Awakenings. You give your leader Sensu Bean. I love this game so much. And of course, it does a whole bunch of stuff. When you play the 6 drop, you add 2 to your Z energy. Remove this card from the game. When your yellow U7 Goku card which costs 6 or more is playing, it gains plus 10k for the turn, and choose up to one of your opponent's battle card and get skills for a turn and add the top 2 cards from your deck to your light at the end of the turn. And we do run the Omen of Victory, like I told you guys earlier, because this is an important factor of the game. Is when you have the 4 drop and you have the leader, right? What you do is you use leader effect, put them in rest mode, burn light. When you burn light using your skill, you can use this and then burn another life. Also, living 1 is actually pretty cool too. You can choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards in unison and negate its skills for the turn, which is actually really good because you're not really trying to. You have ways to use it. I mean, the burn route is always the best way, but you don't always get that luxury, so you have to try another route. We are doing 20 time Kaioken Kamehameha Mighty Blast. It's a Z card, right? You gain plus 10k, and then you choose 20 points battle cards and switch it to rest mode, or you get rid of 3 and you gain plus 15k and choose 20 points battle cards. You ignore bear and negate its skills for the turn. We run the Goku's Kamehameha crit. Anything with Goku in his name, you gave it crit plus 10k. And we do run 3 of these Son Goku Kaioken Unleash. If you have 4 more markers, you KO everything in rest mode. Autos is something attacking against skills, and activate battle gets plus 10k and double strike. I have been very successful using Emperor. Is it Emperor, right? Yeah. Oh, Empower. Using Empower with the yellow because sometimes you're playing a lot of negates, get to run them out. We do want to run up Turtle's Corpse Assemble because we do want to gain an extra plus 15k for the turn. He's only good for just do early pressure. We do run the Vegeta Unison. Choose this card, bad card, switch to rest mode, and add a marker to it, -1. Your opponent battle cards with greater than the current energy can attack, and you choose one of your opponent's energy, switch it to rest mode. Then this card gets 15k power, double strike, and do attack for the turn, which is good. Now for the side deck. I told y'all this video gonna be really quick. It wouldn't be fair to y'all because I know y'all been waiting. We got Final Flash, right? I know it is plus 15k, negate something, ignoring bear, get their skills. We do run the 3 Son Gohan Trusted Ally. Y'all know we gotta deal with green. The green's a hassle. We do run the Black Smoke Dragons, dealing with anything that's blue, anything that's Unison related, we deal with. Vegeta Unison, even blue, like the Goku and Frieza Z Unison. We do run Jiren Survival of the Fittest because Android 17 is a thing. You do not want to get rid of your cards. We do run a Chi-Chi, draw 1. It slows them down from activating D-Magic Sparking from their hand. I do run Hunt of Demon Guy just in case they do try to do a Sparking with from their hand and get free energy. We do run Koisi Kai Mechanical Curse at 1 because they will try to play some free negate if I try to hit them. We do run 3 Heavenly Wizard Demigrass, and we have the Master Roshi Forge of Will. And that is it for the Yellow U7 Goku deck profile. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'm Evan U7. Have a great day, and remember, the Lord loves you. Bye.
And this bitch going crazy.